Buying a home is exciting, but let's be real. The closing paperwork can feel overwhelming. Title and escrow might sound like legal jargon, but they're actually what protects your ownership and your money. Let's break it down step by step. I'm Cody Adams with Rooted in Richmond, your locally grown agent. In this video, we'll cover what the title company does, how escrow works here in Virginia, and what you need to know as a buyer to avoid last-minute surprises. Let's get into it. The title company is responsible for making sure the seller really has the legal right to sell you the property. They run a title search, checking ownership history, unpaid taxes, any liens, easements, or even old mortgages that might have not been released properly. If everything checks out, they issue title insurance. Your lender requires it to protect their interests, and you can also buy an owner's policy to protect yourself against hidden claims. This means if someone shows up years later saying that they have the right to your property, your policy has your back. In Virginia, settlement companies often serve as both a title company and escrow agents. Escrow is basically a neutral holding account. When you put down earnest money, it goes into an escrow. Later, your down payment and loan funds are also held there. The escrow agent doesn't release anything until all contract contingencies are met. And on the closing day, they'll pay off any seller loans or any liens, make sure taxes and fees are covered, and then they distribute the rest of the funds to the sellers. This protects you and the seller. No one gets shorted, and no money moves until the deal is officially closed. Now, sometimes the title search does find problems. It could be something simple like an unreleased lien, or maybe something more complicated like a missing heir with the claim to the property. The settlement company works to clear those issues before you close. As your agent, I help coordinate between the title company, the seller, and you. So we keep everything moving on track, of course. And here's what you can do as a buyer to make sure everything goes smoothly. Review your title documents early and double check that your name is spelled correctly everywhere. Tell your agent right away if you have any past bankruptcies, judgments, or any liens. Those can pop up during the search, of course. Catching these things early can avoid last-minute headaches. On closing day, the escrow officer walks you through your final statement. You'll see exactly where every dollar is going, your loan payoffs, taxes, insurance, commissions. Once funds are verified and the deed is recorded, the home is officially yours. Congratulations. Title and escrow does not have to be scary. They're here to protect you. If you've got any questions about how this works in Virginia, drop a comment below. I'm Cody Adams with Rooted in Richmond. Hit the subscribe button for more real estate explainers, and I'll see you in the next video.